Good evening, CFB ISD employees, and welcome to the 2021 Service Year Celebration event. As a current teacher at Polk Middle School, I know that each of our employees has a part in ensuring that our students thrive academically, emotionally, and socially. Whether you work inside or outside the classroom, your work is essential to the overall success of our students. My story in CFB begins in pre-K at Central Elementary. Education is important to my parents because both of them had to drop out of school in Mexico to begin working in order to help out their families. They wanted my 6 younger siblings and myself to live a better life than they have. CFB has had 4 huge impacts on my life. One was in elementary, middle school, high school, and then now as a teacher. In elementary, I was a very socially awkward kid who was also having to learn English because Spanish was my first language. Therefore, I struggled up until 5th grade, and that is when I met my former teacher, Ms. Richards, who now works at Blanton Elementary. She was the first teacher who made me feel like I was not an outsider, made me feel welcomed, cared for, and that I mattered. Even when I moved on to Perry Middle School, while I was in 6th grade, we would write letters to each other and exchange them through my sister, who was in elementary at the time. Middle school was a changing point in my life because that is when I began to improve academically. Everything began to click and I didn't feel dumb anymore, especially in math. There were so many teachers who believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thanks to them, I began to feel something I had never felt before, which was confidence. I then moved up to R.L. Turner High School. Not only did Turner prepare me for college, but I also realized that all teachers are human and have emotion. Anytime I was going through a hardship, my teachers would reach out and they would help me in every way that they could. I chose teaching as my career because of all the teachers who impacted me in CFB. I want to help students the way that they have helped me, the way that they have shaped me. When I graduated college, I realized 2 things. One was that I was the first in my family to graduate both high school and college and am now an example to my younger siblings, and that I wanted to return to CFB to give back to the community who helped shape me. Now I work at Polk Middle School and CFB continues to shape and support me. Muchas gracias to all the CFB employees for the time, energy, and dedication you have invested in education by helping lay a positive foundation for so many students like me.